Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. Today I would like to show you a few, shall we say, unusual, different types of color by number sets. And I will go through each one separately. Let's start off with this one. Let me zoom you in. It is so teeny tiny. All right, zoom. Look at this little thing. We're kind of zoomed in too far, aren't we? Okay, it is a teeny tiny colored pencil by numbers project. This is by Royal and Langnickel, and they have a lot of color by number books out there, which I did not know. I knew they had a line of like paint brushes and things like that, but I did not know they had pencil by numbers. But look at these itty bitty little baby pencils. They're so cute. Talk about miniature pencils. I really don't know how a person would color with these. I mean, I have relatively small hands, but even saying that, I'm not sure. Now you look at his hand coloring with this colored pencil, they're not that big. So I thought we would open this up together and actually see if a person can use these. Of course, you can get out your own colored pencils, just match up the colors and, you know, color with your, probably want a harder lead, not a Prismacolor, maybe a Polychromos or one of the more budget-friendly colored pencils. But let's go ahead and open this up. This one is called Kitten and Butterfly, and how do we open it? Must be down here. Yes, and then it's taped, of course. Grr. Okay, we're just going to rip into this thing. Okay, let's get this thing out. Let's see what it's all about. Now, the reason why I wanted to try this and see what it was like, a number of you people had indicated to me that you would like to do color by number, but you hate the fact that numbers show through when you're done coloring it. Now me, I know it's a color by number. I know the numbers are going to show and it doesn't bother me. The dark colors, of course, the number ain't going to show through, but your lighter colors like, you know, yellow, orange, maybe a lighter green, those numbers are going to show through, and that really bothers some people. So what I liked about this is you get this coloring board. It's kind of, you know, it's on cardstock, but then instead of having numbers on here and it's upside down, you actually have an overlay, yeah, this way, that lays over the top of the picture. Let me get over here. And the overlay is what has the numbers on. So for instance, you would see that the ear here, inside the ear, is number 4. So then you take the overlay off and you would color in there. And the line art on here is a real pale kind of yellow. It's probably even hard for you to see it. Well, you can kind of see it a little bit. In the light, it's, you know, kind of hard to see. But it is really light. Not that it's impossible to see, that you're not going to be able to color it though. But you won't see the lines much either once you're done coloring it. So if you are one that would like to try color by number, but you hate the fact that you can still see the numbers through, this might be something for you to try out. So I thought we would get out these little bitty baby pencils, and they do have numbers on them. What number should we try? Let's try a number 9 for the tree. I'm assuming it must be brown. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at this. How is a person going to color with this? Let's try it. Okay, so the tree is brown. So we want to color this up here with this little baby pencil. Wow, they actually have more pigment in them than I thought they would have. They're actually not bad pencils, but you just don't have control over them because they're so flippin' small. But there is actually quite nice pigment. They are a softer pencil, but again, you just, you know, it's hard to control them because of the size. But it's not too bad. It's better than what I thought it was going to be. Royal and Langnickel is, you know, a good company name. But when I seen this, I'm like, oh my gosh, how is that going to work? So I thought, we got to try this out. It was very inexpensive. I'll link it down below. But I just thought we would get it out and try it just to see what it was like. And this brown must go all the way down, I'm assuming, yeah. So yeah, you just use the overlay, and if you can't really tell, you know, where something is, then you just go ahead, put it over the top of the picture, and you'll go, okay, that's number 10, that's right there. You know, so you can do it that way too. So the overlay is just, you know, it's your guide. Now, one thing I am wondering about, how the heck do you sharpen these? I just thought of that. How would you sharpen these little bitty things? Would they fit in like a handheld metal sharpener? That is a good question. Wonder if I think I have my M&R here on the desk. We'll try that out as soon as I'm done with this brown. This is crazy. So, it actually didn't do as bad as what I thought it was going to do. Like I said, for itty bitty little pencils, they actually have not bad pigment. Let me see if I got my M&R here. I must have it up above. Oh, here it is. And let's see if these will sharpen in the little side. I really don't know how. Oh my gosh, they do. Looky there. Huh. Now that surprises me. And these M&R sharpeners are really good. Look at that. It actually sharpens it. Good to know. Alrighty. So that is kind of my review and a little demo of this cute little Royal and Langnickel picture. Again, it is of a kitty cat and a butterfly up here. So yes, so cute with the little bitty baby pencils. I am going to try to color more with these pencils off camera. If I'm really having a hard time, I will probably switch to my polychromos, maybe my Holbeins, I'm not sure. So we shall see how that goes. All right, the next one is along those same lines. This one is much bigger. Zoom you back out. Dimensions is another company. It's called Pencil Works, and they have a number of sets too. That is pencil by number. Some of it is it paint by number, I think, but I wanted a pencil by number. And this one comes with a pencil sharpener. It comes with the numbered charts, So this also will have your printed board, and then it's going to have the overlay, just like that little one that I showed you. Then it comes with 24 colored pencils. So let's open this one up and see what these pencils are like. I assume they're going to be bigger than that set. At least I kind of hope so. So let's open this one. Oh geez, and I clipped off all my fingernails. Let me grab over here and, oh, it's way out of my reach. My scissors. And we'll get this open. So yeah, I haven't seen any of these. As you can tell, I did not open them at all. Oh, it does show on the back here all of the colors and the number for each color. So I'm assuming the colored pencil will have numbers on again. And yeah, we'll see what these are like. Oh, the pencils came out of the package. Yeah, they're the long pencils. Anything else in there? Oh, yep. Okay, so let's look at the pencils that, yeah, came out. Well, we'll just leave them all out here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, here's number 12. But what is here then? They give you 2 sets of pencils. I wonder if that's supposed to be that way or if they just do give you 2, because each set has a colored or a pencil sharpener in too. I wonder if that was a boo-boo. I would think you're only supposed to get 1 set of colored pencils. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, so the premise of these pictures is the same as the little bitty one. Let's flip these over. And again, very, very light. Kind of a, again, I don't think you can see it real well. See if I can shadow it. No, then you really can't see. But yeah, it's really, really light. This one is of a giraffe and birds in there. Maybe you can see it more if I put the overlay over. Okay, and the overlays are all connected, so you would have to cut them apart. But yeah, here's the giraffe. Can you kind of see that one? Then, and these aren't the see-through overlays, because on the back side is the other one, and that looks like a tiger with a baby one down here. This one is the 2 kitties, kind of similar to the other one where it's kitties and a couple butterflies, flowers. Then the 4th one is of a puppy. Okay, so here are all of your numbers. Here are the 4 coloring boards. Again, this is on real thick cardstock. So they are quite detailed, but if that's your thing and you don't want to see the numbers, you know, through the picture once you're done coloring with it, this would be your thing. Now I'm not going to actually color on here. I want to, let's see, let's just get a piece of paper. Here's a scrap piece of paper. Let's see how these actually color. They're actually not too bad. Zoom you back in. Yeah, they actually color okay. You can tell they're, you know, very budget friendly, but they do have nice pigment to them. They're a harder pencil which I imagine to color on these boards you're going to need. You're definitely going to need sharper leads than this to get into some of those tight spots. But yeah, they're actually not bad. A lot of pigment in the pencils. Let's see the black. I always like to see the black and how dark it is. Well, it's actually not too bad. Wow, I'm shocked. And because you have 2 sets, you won't run out. Alrighty, so that's kind of cute, huh? Put that back over there. So you get 4 pictures in this particular set, and with, I don't know, 1 or 2 sets of 12 pencils. Again, I'm kind of thinking, because there's stickies on this side, that if the 2 sets stuck together, I'm not sure. Like I said, maybe you do get 2 sets. I don't know. Alrighty, so this was kind of along the same lines as the first one. Now, the last one that I want to show you is very different. When I read about it, I'm like, how the heck will that work? So this is another one that I do want to try out on camera and see if it really works like it says it's supposed to. This is by Crayola, another color by number, but this is supposed to have the numbers disappear once you color over them with these particular markers. So I don't know what it is in the ink or how the numbers actually disappear, but it says 20 plus piece coloring set, 10 vanish markers, and 12 pages. So there's quite a few pages to this thing. Does this just slide off? Yes, it does. Then it comes in this cute little case. Let's open it up and see what's in here. Okay, so it comes in this set. I'm assuming the markers are in here. Let's get them out. Okay, so let's look at one of these. It says Crayola. Let me get up here. Now we gotta zoom you in, so I got the light here. Crayola Art Edge. Okay, and yeah, it just says Vanish, and then in a couple other languages. So just says, you know, the Crayola Art Edge. All right, and there are numbers on the paper, but it's supposed to disappear. Let's see if it really disappears. And I'm really having problems opening packages tonight. Hate this plastic wrap. I always have problems. And put that on the side. Okay, so we have like a, zoom me back out a little. We have like a geometric type design. Oh, I hate those. And I wonder if that's what they all are. Yep, looks that way. So they're not real pictures. They're more designs. Okay. Now I'm hoping just the numbers disappear, right? Not the lines themselves. So yeah, they're all just designs. I don't know if they're actually supposed to, maybe they are supposed to make a picture. That almost looks like a bird, huh? So maybe they're mosaic type pictures. I'm not sure. I don't remember reading that. Does it say anything on here? It just says color by number with disappearing numbers. Oh, I think they are supposed to make pictures because it shows the before and the after. So it's kind of like the Mystery Mosaics picture that I colored a little while ago. You don't know ahead of time what the picture is going to be. So that's kind of cool. It does make pictures. It's not just you know, random designs. So let's go ahead, just try out this first one. I'm going to put the others on the side because I'm not sure if this ink is going to go through the paper. I guess we'll find out together. Now, how do you know what number is what? Oh, there's number right on the marker. Duh. Okay, we'll zoom back in a little. Let's find, okay, and it's supposed to go this way because that's the way the numbers are. Let's try number 4 because there's quite a few 4s in this area. So what color is number 4? That one's 10, 6, 4. 4 is yellow. Oh, they're on tight, so, and it looks, the tip is real similar to their Crayola Super Tips. Very similar, which I kind of like coloring with because you have the tip, but then you have the broader side, so you can color in tight areas, but also in bigger areas. So I'm going to zoom you in and we'll see together. You probably can't even see the numbers because they're pretty light. Yeah, I'm zoomed in all the way, but I'll let you know. So let's color in this first shape. Oh, these are actually nice and juicy. Oh my gosh, the numbers do disappear completely. There's no hint of it left in there whatsoever. Holy cow. It works. Oh my gosh. I wonder what is in this ink and what is in the ink for the numbers that makes it disappear. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that number does not stay on this paper whatsoever. And if I bring it up, I don't think you're going to be able to, well, sorta. You can see it. Like right here is the number 4 up in here. Now I'll bring it back down, color it in, and you will not see that number 4. Right there was the number 4, and it's completely gone. Is that cool or what? Oh my god, that is neat. I really like that. You know, for Crayola, supposedly geared towards kids, they really have a lot of neat things that us adult colorists can use too. That is neat. I like that. So I think I will be finishing this hopefully before the end of the month. I'll show it in my completed pictures for the end of the month, although that is coming up really fast. My gosh, where did this month go? So I'm going to put the markers back in here for now. They come in this nice cardboard box, so you can, you know, keep them in here. Probably would be smart to put them in here in numerical order, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll do that later. So again, I will link all of these down below in case you want to check any of them out. I think it's pretty neat. I do like the color by numbers where they have, you know, both the overlay for like this one, this itty bitty baby one, and also the other one where it's not overlaid, but it gives you a separate sheet that you can look at and then color the picture. So 3 different unusual kinds of color by number. So for those of you that do not like the numbers showing through, maybe one of these sets would be for you. So I hope you liked watching me open these unusual and different kind of color by numbers. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to my channel. Hope everybody had a terrific week, and as always, happy coloring. Bye guys.